So as long as you've got the key in your pocket, you just have to twice to unlock the back. So you've got, this is a wind deflector to stop whistling. You've got a vent with a fan that you can open, and you've got a solar panel. And you can angle the solar panel towards the sun. It's 30% more efficient. Normally if you park facing south. Okay, so you got your gas. Inside here is the knob for turning it on and off the gas. Just turn it. You fill it under here. You take this cap off, black cap, and there's the point for filling up in the garage. That's your 240 volt hookup for campsites. In here you've got your ramps for leveling up on site, you've got your hookup cable, awning. Inside these are your blinds for your front window for keeping the sun out and at night time. Here you've got a carbon monoxide alarm. In here is a cupboard into the main cupboard, and inside there you've got your consumer unit with your MCB for campsite hookup. You've also got on and off for your gas cooker and gas heater. So with a key in your pocket or inside the van, it's one button switches it on. Power steering, it's automatic, there's only forward. You've got a position here called B, which is extra braking. So as you're slowing down, the van will recharge the battery. You've got climate control, fast defrost, heated mirrors. You've also got electric adjustable mirrors. Good to go? Film? You filming? Heated steering wheel, heated passenger seat. You got a high and a low when it's really cold, and a heated steering wheel. So on the dash you've got this side panel here, and you've got a button to scroll through it here. So it tells you tyre pressures, your trip, time and date. It's got your average kilowatt per hour usage, regen. That's your economy, mate. If you can keep that in the lower you get, the more miles per kilowatt you get. That tells you just how charged the battery is, and this one tells you if the battery's getting hot after a long motorway drive or fast charging a lot. It might go up half, 3/4. This tells you your battery capacity. So as your battery ages, you will lose segments, but as you can see, this one has all its segments, yeah, each one, and that's the overall mileage, 29,999, and the lower one is a trip that you can easily set. Hold it in, clear it, next trip, hold it in, clear it. That's all on those buttons there. On the steering wheel you have volume up and down, changing your tracks. You can answer the phone. Over here you've got cruise control and speed limiter, and you set it by here. So these were the buttons. You've got your headlight when you're loaded up to adjust your headlights. This is your electric mirrors, left or right, adjust up and down. And that is a timer for charge, setting the timer if you want to preset the timer when you plugged in at night at home. It has a swivel passenger front seat. So that's your swivel front passenger seat, and this is a subwoofer that you can take in and out quite easily if you don't need it. This is the table leg, and it's got easy adjustment here to bring it out and put the table exactly where you want it. So the table can be moved anywhere you want, and it can be locked in place just by moving this arm. You could have it here, 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 and in the middle. So this is your main cupboard. Cool box, quite easy to open. Inside 12 volt. Storage. This is your kitchen. So you come in here, you move it from here, push it out, lock the button on the outside. Inside the cupboard now you can see dirty water, clean water, storage for food. We normally put containers in there. Main fuse box, and your main power on off is here. This is your leisure battery, lithium, and you can talk to that Bluetooth and it can tell you if it needs charging on the solar panel or not. Over that side is your gas on and off that I showed you before for isolating either the cooker, or underneath is a LPG gas heater. Right, burner hob, no. One burner hob, hand washing sink basically, and brushing your teeth, but it has got water when you switch it on. The buttons around here, so you've got lights, it's controlled all the lights inside the camper. Solar, you don't need to turn the solar on unless you're in the sun. At night time you turn it off to save battery. Auxiliary, that charges, that's for charging your phones. There's two, there's one here and one over the other side of the van. There's electric bed, which we'll come to. Heater, now that's the heater up here. This is the controls, thermostat on and off, and you can use it as a cold blower as well. The gas heater. Up here you've got a vent, and this has a fan that you can turn on, and you can reverse it in or out. There's a switch here for having sucking the air out or blowing air in, and it's speed controlled on this little on off knob. So you've got these, you've got two USBs. That bleep is an LPG alarm testing itself, so you've got an alarm in case there was a gas. This is 240 volt socket. There's only one in the van, that's all you need. You can charge up on a campsite if they let you. This tells you the voltage when it's switched on here of the leisure battery, and livens up the charging sockets. So here's the second over the other side of the van, the auxiliary charging, two USBs. Over this side of this little cubby is a switch for controlling the door entry lights, whether you want them on to come on when you come on, and off, on all the time, off. That's just the door entry, whether they come on with the door open or not. So you've got curtains in the van, both sides, and this side, driver's side, opens for ventilation when you're cooking. Okay, so this is your electric bed. You need this switch on. Over here you've got your subwoofer. If you decide to keep the subwoofer in the van, you need to put it in that position just there. Then you fold down this. This is extra storage, etc. under the bed for your charging leads, your two charging leads. You've got an awning with the van. You've got the step. You've got a compressor for doing the tyres, and the air suspension helper springs on the rear. So to get the bed out, you need to unlock it. This is an M1 tested bed. It has seat belts. On the logbook, it's a 4-seater vehicle. You unlock until the van's like that. Then you come over here, and keeping the lock operated, it's button A. Once the lock, just watch that the subwoofer clears. It's a 6-foot bed. You have a room over that side of the van for the portable toilet, which was also included. The bivy loo, if you so desire it. And it stops when it's down. You just give it a little push to lock it in. Once it's locked in, it's locked in. To release it, there's another button here around the front. You press it and it's, watch the middle of the bed. It comes up when it's unlocked. Press button B